Do you have a 9 to 5 right now, but you're like, am I really supposed to be here? Are you a chosen one as well? Why chosen ones struggle with regular 9 to 5 matrix jobs? We got a whole lot to talk about. This could be you, deep divers. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we're out here in the heart of nature. The sun is out, the cat down the road is sunbathing. We've got butterflies floating around. I hope all of you are taking care of yourself. And shout out to everyone who's joined the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content for videos which are way too spicy for YouTube that are gonna help you become your greatest version. Click the link down below. So, why chosen ones struggle with regular 9 to 5 matrix jobs? Here's why. This is gonna blow your mind, deep divers, right? I want everyone to hit that like button right now if you support the real. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Are you a chosen one and you're kind of finding it hard to keep a regular 9 to 5? Is that you? I'm sure it is, because that's the question I received. Someone said, Ralph, I'm a chosen one, and for the longest time ever, I've been struggling to keep my regular 9 to 5 matrix job. Is there something wrong with me? No. We're gonna talk about why chosen ones struggle to keep the regular 9 to 5. Are you ready, deep divers? Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. You are being guided to the place of your greatest manifestation this year. Everything will align for you. If you're ready for that, just say thank you. Now, growing up, I started work at 15. Yes, I was doing paper round like Bart Simpson. I was throwing papers over people's fences. Deep divers, I've been working since 15 years old. And at one point, I actually worked 12 hours a day. Not a 9 to 5, more like a 9 till 8, right? They used to call it the graveyard shift, because by the time you leave work, it's dark. Like I would wake up at 6 o'clock, deep divers. It was dark. I come home, it's dark. The graveyard shift. Not anymore. Right now, Ralph Smart is living his best life, becoming his greatest version, doing a little samba, baby. Let's breathe. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you, raising the frequency, raising the vibration. You can see I'm a lot happier now. I'm a chosen one, but I had to realize that actually the regular 9 to 5 was not for me, because something better was waiting for me, and something better might be waiting for you too. Are you ready, deep divers, to dive deep? Or are you ready to dive deep? I thought so, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Now, disclaimer. When I say chosen ones struggle to keep a regular 9 to 5, it's not because they're lazy. It's not because they don't like work. It's not because they can't be bothered. It's just because they know MTL. What is MTL? There's more to life. They realize that the regular 9 to 5 is a kind of corporate slavery. And that's what I realized. I used to work in central London. I've had so many different jobs, but I realized the regular 9 to 5 was actually sapping my life force energy. And I'm like, okay, I don't want the rest of my life to be like this, right? But how do I get out? Because I got bills to pay. I got to feed the cat down the road. I got to make money somehow, right? A lot of chosen ones struggle to keep a regular 9 to 5 matrix job because the words of Frank Zappa go straight into their minds. And it goes like this. If you end up with a boring, miserable life because you listen to your mom, your dad, your teacher, your priest, or some guy on the television telling you how to handle your shit, then you deserve it. Slow motion this side. A lot of chosen ones realize they are responsible for the life they're living. A lot of chosen ones realize they must take accountability for the job they're in, the life they've chosen. No one else is to blame but themselves. So many chosen ones are refusing to be coerced and pressurized and pressured to be in a job. They don't mind ignoring everyone and listening to their heart. This is the reason why a lot of chosen ones struggle to keep a regular 9 to 5, because there's a battle going on in their minds, like, actually, shall I listen to what everyone else wants for me, other people's opinions, or shall I listen to my heart? And many chosen ones, their heart speaks so loudly, their intuition speaks so loudly to say, hey, if you're not happy, chosen ones, then leave, right? And that was me. I said, you know what? This job, this regular 9 to 5 was paying great, but I realized that I came here for a different reason. I came here to inspire other people to become their greatest version. I didn't want to be put into a box, right? And the regular corporate 9 to 5 is like a box. Like, I remember asking to go to the toilet. Now I don't have to do that. Gaia doesn't allow me to ask, can I go to the toilet or not? I just go. Thank you, Gaia. I'm so free. But once upon a time, deep divers had to ask, can I get some holiday? Can I have an extra day off? I kid you not. Like, when I was working in many years ago, when I was a lot younger, right? I was working in retail, right? And I asked, because there was a funeral, I asked if I could go to one guy who I was working with. Like, can you cover for me? And he's like, no. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. So I realized at that point, and after that, that actually the 9 to 5 is like corporate slavery. At the same time, if you are working a 9 to 5 and it's serving you, congratulations, stay there. But if you are someone who knows there's more and that you can become more, keep listening. So I realized, deep divers, actually, this is not how I want my life to play out. I got bigger dreams. I got bigger plans. I want to travel the whole world. I want to inspire people. I want to remind people that we are born free. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I want to remind every human being that being free is your birthright. Well, Ralph, we have to work. Absolutely. Once again, I told you at the start of this video, chosen ones aren't lazy. Chosen ones still want to work. They still want to contribute to society. They still want to help out people, but they realize that there's another work that they can do. Like, what am I doing? I am a humanitarian first and foremost. I'm here to uplift collective consciousness, to raise the frequency, raise the vibration, and in turn, the universe is rewarding me handsomely. So I realized that actually I came here for a specific work. Many chosen ones know they came here for a special mission, right? And at first it seems like mission impossible, but it's possible. And they know this. They know that there's a higher calling, a higher purpose, a bigger meaning and reason why they were put on this planet. They don't want to be confined to a 9 to 5. They don't want to clock in. They don't want to be kept in a contract. There's a reason why they call it a contract, because you're contracting. They want to be expanding. Slow motion this side. They want to have fun. They want to do more of what makes them happy. And the truth is, a lot of corporations who employ people to work 9 to 5s, they don't really care about your happiness. You're just another number. And they can replace you at any time. They can lay you off. They can sack you. Chosen ones don't want to put themselves in that position. They want to become masters of their own destiny. They want to become creators of their own reality. And that's the reason why many chosen ones are entrepreneurs. They're self-made. They got their own businesses, their own restaurants. their own medical practice, right? They are doing for self because they realize actually they don't want to be tied down, lock and chain by the confines of a 9 to 5. Many chosen ones struggle keeping a regular 9 to 5 because they know, like, I used to work in a school, deep divers. And I realized when I was in the staff room, I tried to dive deep and the teachers were looking at me like I was talking about everything about the system and everything. And it kind of was going against what they were working for, right? So I realized at that moment I was in the wrong environment. I should be in the heart of nature, doing a little samba, baby, raising the frequency and being free. And I'm here to tell you it's possible because I've manifested 1,000 times more following my heart than if I had stayed in a regular 9 to 5. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. Deep divers, it's starting to feel like that old infinite orders again. I said I have manifested 1,000 times more than if I had stayed in a regular 9 to 5, okay? And that is because I listen to myself. And many chosen ones struggle to keep a 9 to 5 because once again, their heart is talking to them, speaking to them to say, actually, you only live once. Even though you are a spiritual being having a human experience, is one chance in this body. So make the most of it. Make sure you can say, I chose this with a smile on my face. Many people in 9 to 5s are only there for the check. They're not there because they love it, because if money was no object, they wouldn't be there. I would be here because I was doing this when there was no money. I was doing this when there was no money, and I'm still doing it. So chosen ones struggle with regular 9 to 5 matrix jobs because they realize that it's all about being free right now. They have more knowledge to say, actually, this whole thing is a game. Many people are trapped in the plantation, in the 3D, and it's time to elevate to the 5D. And we're going to do work in the 5D. We've got another kind of work because many chosen ones like myself, we realize that it's not about serving corporations. It's about serving humanity. Slow motion this side. I'm on YouTube. This is just like a highway. I'm just sending things down this highway, information to reach you. I've got my own website, ralphsmart.com. I got patreon.com/ralphsmart, inspiring videos. So many chosen ones realize instead of serving corporations, they would rather serve humanity and help humanity become its greatest version. And that's the reason why many chosen ones struggle with a regular 9 to 5. Many chosen ones know that most people die at 25 and don't get buried until 76. Because a lot of people in 9 to 5s, look at their faces, they're not happy. They're waiting for the time to pass by, they're not happy. And chosen ones just want to be happy and do a little samba, baby. When I was working a regular 9 to 5, I was always looking at the time to say, oh my gosh, I just want the time to fly past. I want to go home and do what I really want to do. Now I do what I really want to do every single day. You know, there's a saying, deep divers, it goes like this: create a life that you don't need a vacation from. Slow motion this side. Chosen ones know that, and that's what I'm doing, right? I'm creating a life I don't need a vacation from. The ocean is that way. We got birds, bees, leaves, and tree. Wait a second. There's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. So many chosen ones struggle with a regular 9 to 5 because they want to reach that place where they don't have to take a day off. They don't have to call in sick. They don't have to put their hand up to go to the toilet. They can be truly free. And many chosen ones realize that in a regular 9 to 5, they've always got an authority figure, the boss, the manager, the supervisor, telling them what to do. when they want to become the architect of their own reality. That was me. I'm like, wait a second. I got so many people telling me what to do that I just want to do me. I want to be me. And in a regular 9 to 5, it's hard just to do you because there is hierarchy, there is ranking. You might be here, someone else might be here, someone else might be here, and you have to take orders. You got to listen, you got to obey order. And a lot of chosen ones are like, hey, nobody got time for that. And that's the reason why a lot of chosen ones struggle to keep a 9 to 5, a regular 9 to 5 matrix job. When I realized actually that there is more to a 9 to 5, right? There is more than a regular 9 to 5. There is your true calling. And I say this every single day. The moment I followed my true purpose, I became rich. And a lot of chosen ones know that they've got a higher purpose, a greater gift. They've got hidden talents, and their regular 9 to 5 is not helping their talents come out. In fact, they are burying their talents. They are stunting their growth. They are putting them in a box when they came here to fly. That's the reason why a lot of chosen ones struggle to keep a regular 9 to 5. When I take a look at my own life, I realize that actually I was in certain jobs for like 10 years, right? And for a long time. But I realized that I had graduated. Once you've graduated in consciousness and awareness, you can't go back to kindergarten. I realized, wait a second, I'm too smart for this. I got a mind of my own. I can create my own reality. We can do a little samba, baby. And now I wake up every single day with a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth. It's fantastic. Many chosen ones struggle to keep a regular 9 to 5 because they realize that a normal life is boring. A normal 9 to 5 can be very boring because it's predictability. You know exactly what you're going to do in that call center. In the heart of nature, I never know what's going to happen. It's exciting. It's exhilarating. A lot of chosen ones who are living out their dreams, their passions, their visions, every day is an adventure. It's exciting and it brings them life. It doesn't take away life. It brings them life. It brings me life every single day, deep divers. Why many chosen ones struggle to keep a regular 9 to 5? Many chosen ones are caught in between a rock and a hard place because they know that, wait a second, if I stay here forever in this 9 to 5, I'm not going to grow. I need to be in the right environment to grow. And that's the reason why a lot of chosen ones struggle to keep that 9 to 5 because they're like, actually, this 9 to 5 is a dead end. It's a trap. I realize this. Listen very closely, deep divers. Don't spend your time and energy in a job only to come home to have no time or energy for the life you're working for. What? Slow motion this side. And this changed everything for me. I realized, don't spend, Ralph, your time and energy in a job only to come home to have no time or energy for the life you're working for. Many chosen ones know exactly what I'm talking about. They're like, actually, I use all of my time, all of my energy in that job, blood, sweat, and tears, only to come home to have no time or energy for the life I'm working for. So what the hell am I working for? Exactly. That's the reason why a lot of chosen ones struggle to keep a regular 9 to 5. Many chosen ones, once again, like I said, are entrepreneurs, got their own medical practice, their own restaurants, big businesses. You know why? Because they're focusing on, you see, the goal is being self-made. The goal is building it from the ground up. The goal is to say, you know what? I can become a co-creator. My vision can manifest. And that's the reason why a lot of chosen ones struggle to keep a regular 9 to 5 because they're like, I can do it myself. You know what? In fact, I'm going to take a chance on myself. I'm going to bet on myself, and it's going to work out better than I had ever imagined. It happened for me. I trusted faith. I trusted my heart. I trusted my intuition. That small voice became a louder one inside me saying, Ralph, go, it's going to work out. And now we're here raising the frequency. Why many chosen ones struggle to keep a regular 9 to 5? Many chosen ones can see through this illusion. They know it's all fake. The whole world is a stage. And they're like, you know what? Let me get out while I can. Because I see my auntie, my uncle, they're screwed up. And they've been working their whole life, but they haven't got anywhere. They haven't got anywhere. So what about I take a chance on my vision? What about I listen to myself? What about I invest in my talent and it might work out better for me? It will work out better for me. It worked out better for me. Why many chosen ones struggle to keep a regular 9 to 5? Because they are here for a special mission. They didn't come here just to do what everyone else is doing. Many chosen ones know what they're here to do because their soul is telling them every single day. If they don't fulfill the mission, they're not going to sleep good. So they've got to fulfill the mission that they came in here with. And that's the reason why a lot of chosen ones can't keep a regular 9 to 5. You know why? Because they're here for a bigger purpose, a bigger reason, and a bigger mission. Woo! And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. Let's breathe. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I want everyone to hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe. Once again, smash that like button right now if you support The Real. Also, make sure you join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below. And go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Deep Divers, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the Bible of becoming your greatest version. And Feel Alive Part 2 is on the way, Deep Divers. You're going to love it. Also, check out the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the good ass prana shirts, Deep Divers, for men, women, children, even cats down the road at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with Ralph Smart, you can book it at ralphsmart.com/consultations so I can help you become your greatest version. Yes. Deep divers, may you be guided to your true purpose and realize that actually, if you've been working a 9 to 5 and it's not serving you, it is time to let go of what is no longer serving you so you can make space for what sets your soul on fire. Woo! 1. Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Once again, deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Hit that like button right now if you support The Real, deep divers. Also, leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation and let me know how this video inspired you. One love, chosen ones, and everyone out there who's diving deep. We are all chosen ones when we choose ourselves. One love. Peace.